men. Fear men. I'm going to add it. Fear men. Men will leave you in the middle of a desert. Men will stain your white. Men will turn your water into cocoa. Men will show you premium shege. Now, I know today's intro is a little, as a ntokakakra, but you're going to understand why I am saying that in a bit. Men, why? Why? Because why? I mean, they say that women will show you shege and everything, but has a man shown you shege? Has a man shown you premium shege? Men will show you shege. When you see shege, you say gay shege. Don't play. No, why will you claim to love me to the extent of wanting to marry me, and then you go ahead and have sexual intercourse with my little sister, my blood sister? Why? All men watching us, do this. Put your hands on your chest and ask yourself, why? Why are you doing this? Remember, you can join the conversation via our social media platforms at MX24G8 with the hashtag BrokenPen, or you can send your messages via WhatsApp 0550-331-511. My name is Yabita, and tonight I'm trying to fix this broken pen with, I've got Nana Kwame Ajiman.
Like, why? The intro was too much. Like, what have we done?
Men.
Ghanaian men are like, listen, you can talk about every other man in every world, like in everywhere, but talk about Ghanaian men, we are like the sweetest. Have you tried the Ghanaian man?
Have you seen that TikTok video where the lady was like, between Ghanaian men and Nigerian men, she would have chosen Nigerian?
That is her preference. She doesn't know what is nice.
That is because some Ghanaian man has shown her shege.
Ghanaian men don't cheat. It has been statistically proven that we don't cheat.
Who? Ghana Statistics Board or which board?
You see, we do it all by ourselves. Like we have the numbers to prove that. It's like,
see,
out of 10
things is coming to do.
Oh no!
It will not pursue me.
Oh no!
But I'm not doing this alone with Nana Kwame. I've also got Princess Denise Mensah. She is a... So I didn't know that you're a beauty queen. Oh, that's like she's so calm and collected and everything. Until Nana Kwame.
Ladies, like, look, I feel attacked. I'm in between ladies and they are bashing men.
And
like, look.
She has not even started saying
But wait. I like what you're doing, but first things first. The brotherhood. I'm going to make you guys proud. I'm going to stand for you.
We're going to make the sisterhood proud.
Let's do this.
Tonight's going to be 2 for 2.
Let's do this.
We're going to do 2 for 2. But like I was saying, we're not doing this alone. Of course, we got Princess Denise Mensah. She's a beauty queen and a real estate professional. Hey, see, we don't bring small people here. Real estate professional. Zico, why clear your throat?
It has to.
What is doing you?
There you go.
What is doing you?
There you go.
Anyways, Denise, thank you so much for coming to Broken Pen.
Thank you too.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The conversation is about to get... But you know, as usual, before we start, Telecel says you're about to have the world at your fingertips because the wait is finally over. Telecel is here. Now you have everything you want and need. Quick and reliable communication, stress-free money transactions via Telecel Cash, transforming your big business idea into success stories with Telecel Business and more. Connect with Telecel and enjoy a world of endless possibilities because with Telecel, there is no limit to connections. Telecel, connecting energies. Our broken pen tonight is titled No Sex Until Marriage. Let's try to fix this after this short commercial break. We'll be right back.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bets. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
This
advert has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. No under 18. Terms and conditions apply. Betway. Get way more.
Sisi masendi obiesi kama no. Enti metwemo. Kwadwo na ponchine.
Soa, masendi pictures na ma. Tusu ni ope na fe send sika no ma no.
Sending money from Telecel Cash to Telecel Cash is free. You can also make payments to merchants on all networks with Telecel Cash.
Telecel, connecting energies.
As usual, to repair this broken pen from our studios here at MX24, we definitely have Nax Cocktail Bar to refresh us as we delve deep into this issue. Yeah. I reserve my comments. I'm just going to take my seat. Today, dear, blue and red.
She went for a cocktail. She forgot about. You see, your gender will expose you.
You know,
relax.
You see, this is the first time to Broken Pen. They don't know how we do it. That is why we've got Nax Cocktail Bar, and he's going to serve everybody. But look, last weekend we had some classy setting going on. Don't play with us.
Okay.
Don't play.
Okay.
But on the subject of a Nax Cocktail Bar, Nax says I should tell you that it's raining goodies in the month of May. Enjoy some great discounts for up to 30% and some free sampling sessions with all your cocktail or local bar needs for that special occasion. And some cool cash too by simply referring a gig. DM them on all their socials at Zikopai on Instagram and Frank Cork, C-O-R-K, on TikTok, or you can just WhatsApp them on the number 0241 487 904. Guys, we're about to delve into the issue. Today's story, even me, I don't know how I feel about it. But can we get the story on screen? Now, my guests, are you ready to listen to the story?
Yeah.
Hello to you, MX24. I am a 25-year-old lady and I'll be turning 26 this year. I have taken the decision to have sex only after marriage, and up till now, I am still a virgin. I have been in relationships and I told them no until marriage, and they all agreed to my decision at first, but along the line, they started requesting for sex. It always turned out to be an issue, so I left those relationships. My reason was not to have sex with a lot of men before marriage. I always want to be with one man. So all this time, I was single until I met someone recently. He told me he liked me, and even though I told him I was not ready for a relationship, he kept on worrying me. This man doesn't take no for an answer, and he forcefully does things. Growing up, I never accepted gifts from men, but this man will send me money every month. Even when I return it several times, he keeps sending it back. And times are hard, so I kept those monies because, hey, my dear, because times are hard, he kept the money, okay? Recently, my younger sister visited me and I told her about this guy, and since they both live around Medina, I gave his number to her to collect some money for me. So sometimes they call each other to arrange pickup till one Sunday, my sister called me and told me the guy had asked her to visit him, and she did. The man didn't mention it to me at all. The following week, I decided to warn him about my sister who is only 19 years. And when I went, this man wanted to sleep with me. I didn't want to, so he tried forcing me and I shouted, and that's when he stopped. I told my sis what happened and she broke down in tears and confessed that the guy convinced her to have sex, gave her money and told her never to mention it to me. I called him and insulted him, but he said he's sorry and he wants to marry me after having sex with my sister. Hey, this guy doesn't want me to have peace and he keeps saying he's sorry and calls me all the time. Even though he slept with my sister, I know him coming into our lives will improve our finances and we really need that. But can I marry someone who has deflowered my own sister? Please help me fix my broken pen. Thank you. Crazy things are happening. Crazy things, hey! Today's broken pen, dear. Unless I'm going to carry a Castle Troit and Albert Einstein to come and sit here with me and carry it. Just to carry the story on their head so that we dissect it. But that is why I've got Denise and Nana Kwame here. And before we even delve into the conversation, I'm going to ask a couple of questions. Okay. But before I do that, Nana K, do you bet? Can you credit me there?
Your old customer.
Your old customer.
Yeah.
We are old customer. They are NAT. Their customer down may be big, but Betway's cash out offer is bigger. Our enhanced early partial and auto cash out feature lets you cash out your bet early or cash out a portion of your ongoing bets or even set your bet to cash out automatically. All of this is to give you way more control over every thrilling bet you place. Sign up today at betway.com.gh. Remember, terms and conditions apply. Remember that every bet you are placing is being regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Remember, no under 18 betting. Betway, get way more. Zico, what's up? How are you feeling? Are you good? He said that you're clearing your throat, idiot. You heard the story, right?
I hear some parts be me.
What parts? What parts?
Parts be. You convinced my junior sister.
Let me show you. You see what I'm saying? Men.
Calm down.
Men who stay is excited that the lady says the man who wants to marry her has the flower.
How old is the lady? The younger sister?
The younger sister is 19.
She's about 18, right?
Yeah.
So she knows right from wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
But she's still young.
Argument done. No.
She's still young.
Again, she's still young, as in. She's above 18.
But
she knows right from wrong. She made a decision.
That she's mature.
She could, no. It's not about, she could have turned down the offer.
Okay, let's start.
That is her problem.
Yes.
Nana Kwame, do you think what the man did is right?
Honestly, I don't think what he did was right. But there are two. No, relax. Calm down.
Make the brotherhood proud, you know. This sound like this. Is this how you make the brotherhood
relax? I have to start at a point.
Let him start at a point.
I'll chip in where, yes. First of all,
yeah.
I think giving out money for something like that, as in sex in return or ta-ta-ta in return, is something I don't condone. I feel we give D in exchange for P. We don't have to pay. If you get me, you get me.
They give me that best today. You give me what? D what?
You give D in exchange for P.
D in exchange for P.
Yes.
Hey,
we don't have to pay for
things on this show.
we don't pay for things like that.
Okay.
Because yes, so he wasn't supposed to pay. Secondly, that is why I have a problem with the man. But with an 18, above 8, she's above 18.
Yeah.
Her mom should let her know that look, my elder sister is with this man, so I'm not supposed to do anything with him.
You see, even at a point in the story, yes, she mentioned that this is a man that forcefully does things. So what shows that he didn't force himself on her?
Did they state that she
didn't
had
say.
sex with
Yes,
the
But
lady?
in the story,
No, but she had already stated the fact that he forces himself around things.
Because Zico is a bartender, that means you always mix alcohol.
That is he's good at that. He's actually good at that. Okay? So it won't be surprising to hear that he has mixed alcohol because he is good at that.
Maybe he has a track record of forcing people, but as to whether that 18-year-old girl was
19.
What shows that that wasn't even the reason why he gave her the money.
Okay, to some extent, I kind of understand Nana Kwame, because if you're forced to have sex, why didn't you come to tell your sister? Why did you keep quiet till she's telling you that, oh, this is...
Yeah, I think there's something she didn't mention. That's why I think there's something actually missing in the story.
No.
Maybe there are
some missing puzzles that we have to,
puzzles.
Yes, we have to solve those puzzles.
Trying to match.
So if you knew a man, that says he's interested in you, but you know this is somebody that likes to forcefully get his way, what are you going to do?
Honestly, coming from a very genuine point of view, if you're forcing your way around things, I won't even give you the chance in the first place.
Period. Why are you forcing me? What's that?
I won't give you that chance because that is a serious red flag.
You don't force ladies into.
Yeah.
You don't force
anyone. Red flag.
Yes. You don't force ladies. You don't force anyone to do whatever.
Anything.
Zico, you seem to shake your head a lot. What's happening?
Yes, I said, okay, Nana made mention of something. It killed my heart. It killed my spirit.
What did he mention?
The time I'm investing buying you credits, taking you for big lunch, big dates. Those things why they pay. So if you give me chance, make a knock, chairman, I still have paid to have access to it. No.
Did she force
No. You made mention. Yes, but you made mention
your way on her.
No. But you made mention that you don't support a man paying.
So yes, pay.
No.
Don't pay. Is that simple?
No, but a man. No.
Maybe 5.
See, Chairman. It can be said. You gave me that son. Your sister has been denying me for so long. When you're going, I say, take this for transport. Take this for transport. I tried.
No, you see, that brings into some perspective. Those people that have been doing that, take this for transport. You know, say, from my house to your place at Bubuashi, Akosra is 50 cedis. Then you intentionally give me 2,000 cedis. Now, how do I say my take you?
No, maybe in a flight. Maybe I think maybe
you guys are not
nice. It's nice to be nice.
You guys are not good. Anyways, I'm moving straight to Princess. I'm starting with Princess. Princess.
Yeah.
With this man doing everything possible to get this girl, do you think he actually loves her or he just wants to have sex with her?
I think he just wants to have sex with her. Because if you love me, what at all is even moving you? I mean, can't you just wait to have sex with me? If you really, really love me, I think like you should wait. Yeah, you should.
Hey. After marriage, to have the sex.
I don't know why NK is shaking his head. I want to hear him.
Wait for what?
The proof of your love is you waiting for me. Exactly.
So imagine you wait for me and I come and show you that thing, and it goes like this. And it goes like this. You will tell me, Zico, Zico, who didn't see me?
Okay, so Nana Kwame.
Yeah.
Do you think the man loved the woman before doing whatever he did with her younger sister?
It takes a lot for a man to take out money from his wallet to a lady.
You
kind
think?
of yes. So me, I'm a
But
man.
there
I
are
don't
certain
think
men
so. Yeah, I think when you have so much, it's easy to just give it out.
People that do these things.
I'm talking from my angle.
Okay.
Yes,
No
he's
problem.
paying his way to the heart, as they say.
But is that the right thing to do?
That's the norm. I think I'm not saying that's the norm, but that is what is happening.
But if you buy
Move to a
somebody
girl
with
today
love,
with a clean heart, she
with
says you are
money.
John. You don't know what you are about.
they'll tell you that Akuma doesn't pay bills.
Right now, fine boy. Right now, fine boy. They pay. Right now, fine boy. They pay for this life.
Fine boy, yeah.
Fine boy. They pay again.
As a student to grab
Fine boy. They pay again.
The kind of man I saw with a lady.
Chairman. Same thing. I see some for some place. See, I see some for some place.
Hey.
Say that boy. If Saka will come, like I should say, made sense. You go boy. But the girl they can't front, he raising leg. That's
one.
Shit, man.
Okay,
That be fright
Zico.
mood.
Yes.
Can you be with somebody who has had something to do with a family member of yours?
Can I be?
Can you be with a girl who has maybe had sexual intercourse or married a member of your family?
Me as a person, dear.
You don't have any problem.
Oh no. This one I have a big problem. If you having my boy, and probably you've dated, and your girl is still crashing on me, I can't do her. You get it?
Yeah.
No matter what. If you are my neighbor within a neighborhood and I know boy do you, I can't do you.
Okay.
Yeah, me I got that principle. Now
Okay.
I'm dear. I don't know, but see.
It's what be my media. You think I have forgotten about that episode? Somebody's mad at you. You can do
I'll
it.
not be on the air. We'll not be
What
blood.
they're saying, yeah.
We'll not be blood. But this why he says some boy do my sis or do my.
Okay.
Oh, no, it won't happen.
Fair
It won't happen.
enough.
I can't do it.
No problem.
Go Tron.
Kwame, would you be able to marry or date a lady who has?
Has that something with my? No,
Yeah.
no, I can't.
You can't. Why?
Oh, nah. Amongst their statistically, I like doing stats. There are more ladies than men. No, women bunch.
Yeah.
Why should I go after someone who has had something to do with my brother or my dad or my uncle?
If you break my heart, I go date your father.
Yeah, I go
Come on,
last you for house.
you gonna be my
No,
son.
go
I go break your. So you can't.
Oh, no, I can't. There are
Princess.
lots of ladies. Yeah.
Can you? Can
Not
you
at
date a
all.
man that has had something?
Not
you,
at all.
you are going to
Even
you
with
know,
a
you see
friend,
My
even
sister
with a
to you
friend.
touch.
Yeah.
Exactly. Protect
Me,
your
my sister.
image.
I've come here with the blood of Jesus.
Amen.
Oh, but please, if we are playing there, I can do it. If it's a play thing, then I can do it.
Waka
If we can play, say you do want to share the don't say me no say I should share Juma will be.
Yeah.
I said bet na far.
Hey,
Exactly.
And they
It happens.
And they Juma
Audience,
and
have you seen?
Let
Have
me
you
show you.
heard what
And
I
you
said
know,
in
and
the
you
beginning
money
of the
share.
show?
That
Men
money
will show
you.
your wife. Men will show you premium shaking.
No one is showing shaggy.
shaggy. Where you money
We do it to greedy girls,
Yes,
so
yes.
just don't be greedy.
Oh,
Yeah, just
who
be,
would you
yeah.
describe as a greedy girl?
A lady that
Please, the slaves are watching. I beg you. Please, don't break the code. The slaves, I don't want no. Next time,
I'm not breaking the code.
He was about to give out
Please,
the
allow the brothers to.
Babeto book. Yes. Brocco, their book.
yeah, but I am not Nana Kwame.
You see that move? I'm not Kwame.
Okay, I'm starting with Princess again. Princess, in today's world, do you think the writer of the story to us saying, "Oh, no sex before marriage," do you think that thing works?
Honestly, I think it's difficult in this world. I mean,
People
today's
can't
world.
be like me, and it's understandable.
No, it's difficult, but
Excuse me.
Me and you two will be same.
I'm saying I'm a
We will not do anything. We will not do anything.
in today's world, it's difficult.
Princess.
But then there's always a choice.
Yes.
And she has made her choice, okay, that her reason is that she doesn't want to go around sleeping with so many men. I think it's quite valid. Yes, but you know, ladies actually go in for sex, opening legs because they want money.
Why do you people do that?
That is my problem even with some ladies.
I always try to understand the rational.
They don't even understand themselves. And they're telling us they're wicked. They don't even.
No, you know.
Strange.
Because no. Princess will not do that.
I won't.
So the people that do it, I need to understand what the rational. Look, sometimes I try not to judge those people because you never know what somebody is going through.
Exactly.
And people, there are certain sacrifices that people would want to do, but I can't see myself doing it. But other people, it is easier for them to do it because actually, home is hard, so they have to do the thing. So I try not to judge them. But then again,
this one not to cut you. Let me share a story.
Share with us.
When I came to Accra first, I came to Accra first and I met some nice girl. I met her on the street. She was doing street work.
Street work.
We were doing street work.
Oh, yeah, hustler. She's proper hustler.
Ziko be that guy.
He was doing street work.
Streets,
The girl was nice. She was very pretty.
Yeah.
I met her. I had a crush on her. So the first time, I had to bribe my way. Give her, brother, won't you do anything? I said, oh, nah, I like you. So for the first day, I won't do anything. Second day, I didn't do anything. Yeah. Yes. Oh, but I'm not kind of feeling the kakra. I'm on fancy kakra.
Okay.
Oh, now sister, one day, you're born come on. There's a court trip be outside Accra.
It always happens when they go for these trips.
See, when you realize it was. Her mom got sick. Her dad died when she was so young, and a friend had to introduce her to the streets.
Yeah.
You know, and the streets was where she was able to raise money to save the mom. You get it? If you're not being for the streets, so please shout out to all the hustlers.
I always say this. I respect them,
yes.
but this lady, it doesn't look. Okay, well,
she's fine.
Because she's fine. She's actually fine. Yeah.
See, the only part where I have a problem with her is in her story. She says, "Oh, I don't want to have sex with anybody. I don't also want to take money from anybody. But times are hard.
That's very contradictory.
Excuse me.
Tell her. Good girl know the pay. Ghana with them. Good girl know the pay.
She was even talking about the fact that she wants to marry blah blah blah. You can keep your virginity for 16 billion years.
Yes.
You may end up losing it to a fool.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
That is fact.
She wants the fool to be her husband.
Do the person I'm talking about? Someone who's going to waste your life. Someone who's going to take care of your kids.
Jumping on what Nana Kwame said, Princess, do you know that there are certain, I mean, we've had such stories here where there are certain men that can come and marry you, date you for like 2 years,
and just chop you, and
I've heard of a lot of them. That is what we say, that men will show you. Because how will you even plan that?
Why do you guys do that?
No, it's like keeping it real.
Yes.
Men are not wicked people.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'll stand for every man.
Men are not wicked people.
We are not wicked, honestly. The point
and I stand for you.
Yes.
I stand for you.
We are not wicked people.
I stand for you. This is what I stand for you. The brothers are proud of you. The brothers are proud.
We are not wicked people. We understand.
The brothers are proud of you. I stand for you.
But the point is,
yes,
there's this thing that is happening that I don't really like.
Okay.
When a man is being kind,
yes,
his leniency is being taken for his weakness.
Yes.
That's true.
So the stories we hear here, oh, then dupe my guy. Oh, this girl take and chuck inside.
Yes.
If I get closer to you and you're different from I want to wife you. Every man needs a partner. But if I'm listening to things, you're being spooky, you're being this, you're being that, and it is this thing I want to hit.
Oh, I'll hit him.
Okay, now what are your red flags in a woman?
Red flags?
Yeah. Bobobi.
Oh.
Yanko.
A lady with low sense of humor.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I'm a very funny person, so I kind of understand that. Like, you cannot be serious in the relationship. I'm a military guy. We are not in the military. You need to be funny. Please, I beg you.
A lady with low sense of humor. Maybe like.
It's like when you crack a joke, she doesn't understand. You have to explain the joke. Why do I have to explain my joke, man? Why?
Yeah.
You understand? So that is your red flag. Okay.
Big one.
Princess, what is your red flag in men?
A guy that will tell you something today and he's doing something else.
Oh, you are. And then those people.
Yeah.
Those people. Yeah, if you've not asked you for anything, then you start saying things.
Oh.
Who has asked you?
What kind of crane I'm off?
But
why do men like lying? Why do men like lying?
Oh, yeah, that's what also
Let's tell stories.
What are the red flags in a woman?
Oh, red flags.
And also, you want to be there? We can show it.
Surprise, you said flags. You let me give the. Charlie, yeah, they like rock. Yeah? So if you know if you rock.
Oh, I see.
Vico!
Wait.
What is that you're talking about?
See, I beg, and I want to ask you ladies to a question. So, I love you. If I knock today, or if I wait till marriage and I knock, what they change?
What be the difference?
Okay, personally, so I'm not going to do this because I'm a woman or everything.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't think there really are any differences.
Yeah.
You know, you could hold on because I've been in a space where I've heard so many stories about people that had people like, oh, I'm waiting, and then the person did it to them, and then ran away from there. So I think that it should be. It should be of your own conviction. If you want to, hallelujah. If you don't want to, that's also very fine. But I don't think it really changes anything. And I find myself, this year, I've actually found myself gradually gravitating towards the school of thoughts where they say they would encourage sex before marriage because sometimes when you go into marriage you see
let's it
something.
Let's it to this one. They greet you and
you might not have sex and then you get married and then you have sex with your husband and then you're like, you get, and then you're like, I wish I knew.
Why did I waste all this years?
And then there's also the people that they're like, I mean, if you go for somebody, you go for everything that they come with. So you don't have to, you cannot complain.
Please.
No, because actually you're supposed to even determine how you want it. Okay? So if it's not giving it to you the way you want it, you should push it.
In my life,
yes.
What I know is hard training, easy battle. When I was going to write one, you give us milk. Right.
God.
If you are going to start driving, you do driving lessons. Like everything, you have to like prepare.
Thank you.
And I'm not going to say sex is a very important side of marriage because there's more to it.
Yes.
So there's more to marriage. Sex is not important too, but sex is secondary, but not primary.
Yes.
But the thing is say. No,
sex is.
I fulfill you, mommy.
So what if I've actually encountered men that say after they are done having sex with a particular woman, they no longer love her.
That is when they don't love you.
Yes.
If he likes you, he will stay.
Oh, come on, my dear.
Look, men are not wicked people. We are men. We are just like
some men are wicked.
I want to ask you this.
People.
When men see women or they start going out with a lady, do they know if they'll be able to end up with this person or not?
Yes, we will.
We know from day one. That one day we know from day one.
You know from day one.
From day one.
Wow.
Even your smell, even how you laugh, even how you greet us, even how you tell me, boss, you didn't sit well. Even how
they are giving us the code.
Yes.
We will know. We go marry. I go marry you.
The way you sip the
drink. We go marry. I go marry.
Wow. So why do you people, some of you, keep us in relationships?
We have to like see whether we can do something.
Somebody can be dating another man for 9 years.
Those men are wicked.
A lot of the rest.
Those men are wicked.
I don't know. A person shit. Like give you chance after chance.
Do you know that you don't truly, you can truly never get to know somebody entirely before you get married? So look. Today on Twitter, I read this story about a man that the lady shot her shots to him October last year, and they got married over the weekend. And that is so fast because October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May.
I'm gonna try. I'm try.
No,
you person here 5 months, 3 months in there.
Okay,
3 months.
5 months. Zico has already said that if he meets somebody, and even if it's 5 months, he could get married to the person. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can do
With me.
It means you're already set.
How long will it
I'm
take
already.
you?
I don't have the time
to marry.
You don't have vibe. Make me feel human.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm not getting that vibe.
But what if you probably met the person and then because you are in some sort of headspace, you sent the person packing.
I'm open. I am free. If you can penetrate, fine.
Like, come and let me penetrate you, man.
On my way.
So one question.
Vigo.
So I want to ask, imagine if the sister had not confessed.
Yes, that's
See, if the sister had not confessed to my sister that your man shop, then you stay true. Oh, man is being nice. He's giving me gifts. He's giving me do.
Yes.
Then you marry him. Then that secret came up. What's going to happen?
Another thing
I think that was her breaking point.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you realize, towards the end of the story, she's still asking if she can. That is what I don't even understand. How do you start a story by telling us you don't want to have sex before marriage? And now you're asking us if you should still go ahead.
She's considering. She's considering the things. She's considering the things.
The things.
See, that one they be true. Something then creates you never see for fear. Something where you hear the devil in voice. See, something where you hear the devil. You read Bible. Even Adam said where he did the garden. You don't hear the devil in voice.
Devil voice before.
He was able to hear. Please, I beg you.
It's because the man left her. The man left her. So the men are blaming their women.
Oh no, they left you.
Adam too left Eve.
Yes, that's the reason.
Can't take a nap?
You want to take rest? You want to take rest?
Yes.
Anyways, like we do it on the Broken Pen Show, we went out into the streets of Accra to have a conversation with some people in the public setting. So let's hear from them.
Yeah, you mean let's say my husband sleeps with my blood sister and he wants to still marry me. Is he okay? Everything okay upstairs for him? Like, why would you even think about that? He should go his way. He should go. In fact, you should marry my sister. I'll look for someone else to marry because I can't. No, just like nah. It's a big no. I'll kill him. I will kill him. When I finish, I'll go and kill my sister. Is my sister aware he's dating me?
I think the man is wicked because he knew with the first one. So the lady should just confront the guy that okay, she's aware he had something to do with her sister, so she can't have anything to do with him. And report to the police. Yeah, because he's now forcing her to do something she doesn't want to do. So she has to report to the police and take it up from there. Yeah.
Personally, it's a no for me because I believe that the lady, she should just go ahead.
I won't feel the vibe, so I won't. Yeah.
This is crazy because even the public is saying. Because you can't do this with my little sister. You can come back to me and say you still want to marry me. But now that provokes a thought in my mind. Zico, do you think this no sex before marriage rule is a reason why many men have if they come your way, they should pass.
Biblically, all the men that had multiple wives made it in life, and all those.
I realize that all those men who had a downfall.
Downfall. Abraham. Wait. She was sleeping with someone's husband. You're sleeping with someone's husband.
You're also sleeping with someone's husband.
Yes, so it is
So if you're going to get married to your wife, and then during counseling or just get